Understanding resilience. Visual, footage of people facing challenges, athletes training, someone getting rejected in a job interview, a student struggling with homework. Narrator, resilience isn't just about bouncing back when you fall. It's about getting up each time you're knocked down. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity, refusing to accept defeat. But what is resilience really? Resilience is the ability to keep going when it feels like the world is trying to hold you back. It's that spark inside you that says, no matter what, I will push through this. Think of it like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. And just like physical muscles, your resilience will grow through struggle and challenge. Quote, "Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Confucius. 2. Turning adversity into opportunity. Visual, a person turning a failure into a learning experience, someone looking at a rejection letter but smiling and starting a new project. Narrator, we've all heard the saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. It's a catchy phrase, but the deeper truth is that adversity is often the starting point of greatness. The most successful people in history didn't reach their peak because they never faced failure. They succeeded because they faced their challenges head-on and refused to let them define them. Consider Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. But each failure was a lesson. He didn't see them as setbacks, but as steps toward success. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His resilience turned each failure into an opportunity for growth. Quote, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Nelson Mandela. 3. Overcoming doubt and fear. Visual, someone standing before a crowd, hesitating but then taking the first step. Narrator, self-doubt is something we all deal with at one point or another. It's that voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, or that we're destined to fail. It's that fear that keeps us stuck in place, afraid to take the next step. But fear is not the enemy. Fear is a signal that you're about to do something new, something that matters. The question is, what will you do when fear knocks at your door? Will you let it keep you paralyzed, or will you open the door, face it head-on, and take the leap? Fear is a natural response to uncertainty, but it doesn't have to control you. When you feel fear, remember, you're on the edge of something extraordinary. The most successful people didn't eliminate fear, they learned to move forward despite it. 4. The power of consistency. Visual, footage of someone training every day, someone writing in a journal or a notebook every morning. Narrator, it's not the big leaps that lead to success, it's the small, consistent steps you take every single day. People often think that to achieve greatness, they need to have a breakthrough moment. But in reality, it's the accumulation of effort over time that leads to success. Consistency, even when progress seems slow, is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. In the gym, we don't build muscles by lifting heavy weights once a year. We build them by showing up every day, doing the work, and pushing through when it gets tough. Success works the same way. Each day you show up, you're laying another brick in the foundation of your future. Keep going, no matter how small the steps may seem. Quote, "Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out." Robert Collier. 5. The importance of persistence. Visual, someone running a marathon, exhausted, but crossing the finish line with a smile. Narrator, persistence is the refusal to quit, no matter how hard the journey becomes. It's the unwavering belief that success is not a destination but a process. When you're persistent, you're telling the world that nothing is going to stop you, no obstacle is too great, and no failure is permanent. Persistence is what gets you through the hard days. It's what keeps you pushing forward when everyone else is ready to give up. The journey to your dreams will not always be smooth, but as long as you keep moving forward, you are already winning. Think about a time when you wanted to give up, but you didn't. Maybe it was a project, a goal, or a dream. What happened when you chose to keep going? You succeeded because you didn't stop. That is the power of persistence. Thank you for watching. If you feel inspired by this message, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more motivational content, and share this video with someone who needs a little extra encouragement today. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and your best days are ahead of you. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Keep going,